Hey guys, and welcome along to another video. Today's video is the next video in our Beginner to Winner series. This series documents my journey of putting down the controller and turning off all assists and then trying to achieve my ultimate goal of becoming an A+ ranked driver. All the details of how you can track my progress via Kudos Prime are in the description below, so make sure you go and check that out to keep tabs how I'm getting on. To all you regular viewers of the channel, welcome back. If you're new and this is your first video, hello and welcome. We cover all sorts of GT Sport related content here, so if this is a bit of you, please consider subscribing. In the last video we had an interesting race out at the Nürburgring in Group 2 cars, but there was some serious progress being made, so hopefully we can continue this in this race here at Bathurst. So let's get into it. We're in Group 4 here. I've chosen the Megane, which seems to be the car of choice around here. Qualified in 18th out of 19 as we come into Hell Corner here. I run wide on the exit, which is going to happen me the whole way down Mountain Straight. The Ferrari there, the Finn gets a whack up the arse from the, I presume, yep, it was a fellow Brit behind us, who we're going to meet later on as well. So as we come down Mountain Straight, we're going to pick our braking point here into Quarry, which is that little bit of concrete on the side there. We've got three guys up in front. The German needs to serve the penalty. As we come up into the double left of the cutting, the German gets it all wrong. I try to go up the inside and then he just kind of turns in on me a little bit. He squeezed me out here as well. The Finn up in front rage quits. So Donna Umo is someone we're going to try and hang on to and hopefully pass. But there's no chance of passing anyone through here. To be honest, success is not to chuck it into the wall or end up in this gravel on the right. This bit, ooh, as I find myself in the gravel, this bit of Bathurst is just absolutely horrendous for me. Always struggle every single time. So let's see what we can do. So we've made it successfully, if not slowly, down towards the Dipper and Forest Elbow onto Conrad Straight, following the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and maybe 8 corners of the S's. Which, as I say, I just find absolutely horrendous and I really struggle with every single time I go through there. We've picked up a place now because someone was serving a penalty. We are in 17th and there's a group of 2 guys in front who we're going to try and just race with, to be honest, and try and hang with. Let's see if we can make any moves on these guys, which will be A+, to be honest, because before, in the previous races, in the rear wheel drive cars, we've just found that we've just swapped ends because I'm too aggressive on the throttle. But I'm learning, I really am, and we hopefully are going to be able to stay with these guys. So not only have we kept up with the 2 guys in front, it looks like we're going to be able to put a move on one of them down the Conrad Straight. So we pull out the slipstream here, we're side by side, very close. We're going to go up to 16th but then back down to 17th at the crest of the hill here. But it's going to be tight coming through here and he's just going to cut straight across us, initiating the contact. Don't know why he did that coming into the chase, but never mind. So he's going to get held up by the French guy in front. There's a gap there, we're going to go for it. Boop boop, there's a bit of contact, some more into the braking area. The French guy there comes worse off and I get a 4-second penalty. But never mind, we're going to try and put a move on the Brit again down into Hell Corner. I'm going to brake a little bit late and go very deep, try and stay out the gravel here. So we're going to get a poor run down the Mountain Straight into the Quarry. So we've lost 2 places here, back down to 17th, so we're going to tuck in the slipstream and try and pick our braking point. This is one thing I hate about this view, you can't really tell what the hell's going on, you can't see your braking point. So I outbrake myself, I try and move, but I've just hit him. So that's all my fault. So I'm going to hang on and wait for him to come back. Right, are you going? Are you going? No. You're going to try and reverse into me. So, sod you. We did try. Oh, but now he started moving behind us. So what we do is we'll take it slow through here. And although he's burnt one chance to come past me, I'm actually going to give it back to him. Come on. Through you come. So that is an example of one of the main disadvantages of this bumper cam. The only reason that a lot of people use it, including myself, is that you get a rear view mirror, so you can see what's going on behind you without looking back. But to be honest, I'm heavily considering going to the bumper or hood view. Actually, that's what it's called, hood view. Because it's a little bit higher and you can actually see what's going on. You can pick your braking point up ahead. Obviously I'm used to the chase cam, as are we all who watch this channel. So you can actually see what's going on, and there's very little chance that I ever hit anyone up the arse going into the braking zone. But this is a real struggle to identify that, and it causes issues like that for me. So I think I'm going to heavily consider going to the hood view. Let me know what you think down below, and let me know why the view you use is the view you use. What are the advantages of it, what the disadvantages of it are, because I think for me the hood view is going to be the best one for us. But let me know down below. As we come into turn 21, the chase, the Brit in front who we were struggling with before is just going to go straight on, which is going to give us an opportunity to jump up the inside and up into 17. So we're quite similarly matched for pace, so I think success in this race is going to be measured by whether we can keep him behind us. And to be honest, if anyone makes any mistakes in front, we can have them as well. But our main goal today is going to be keeping the Brit behind us. Let's see if we can do it. So fast forwarding to the end of the fourth lap here, we're going to come in as we come into the chase for the fourth time. There's yellows up in front, so someone must have had an off somewhere, and the Brit behind us had taken about a second out of us, but we've managed to make some more time back. He must have made a mistake somewhere. Be careful through this pit entry, as it's particularly difficult. In for a new set of boots and filling up just enough to complete the race. So 4 laps, that's all we want. We didn't fill up right to the top, and we've come back out in front, and it's about 1.5 seconds, the gap. So the race is on to keep this guy behind us. Let's see if we can do it. As we finish lap 5 to start lap 6, we've actually taken 5/10 out of the guy behind, and we've actually extended that gap by about half a second, which is fantastic. We've also come out and pipped John the Grey, so we're actually now up to 16th. I'm not sure why that guy stayed out so much. I bet those hard tyres were starting to go off a little bit, which may be why he lost all that time and finds himself out behind us. But hopefully those two behind, as we come through the quarry, will begin to squabble a little bit, hold each other up, and we can keep 16th. Coming under the bridge to Murray's Corner for the 6th time, and the German in front is going to pit. I don't know why he stayed out on those hards so long. Why don't you just pit halfway and make sure that you have optimum tyre wear? But anyway, it's cost him. But what has also cost the guys behind us, I think they've been squabbling. So we've actually pulled out another second on them. We've got 2 laps with a 2-second cushion. Let's see if we can hold on. There they are behind us as we come down the mountain straight into the quarry there. We put in our personal best first sector. Let's try and keep it clean. Let's not try and bin it or get any penalties or anything. And let's bring home this 15th place. There were no major incidents throughout the rest of that lap, but coming down into the chase, I was talking about not binning it or making any silly mistakes, and that is exactly what I'm going to make. As we come under the Armoural Bridge here, down into Murray's Corner, that cushion that I've had has just had a second taken out of it. Well, more than that to be honest, and we've also gained ourselves a penalty. Oh, what have I done? So, it looks like we're going to have to scrub off this penalty and keep these guys behind us. Not going to be very easy at all, I don't think. So coming down the mountain straight again for the final time. John the Great is right behind us now, mainly through our errors, which is the most disappointing thing. So another sector best for us. Pick our breaking point there, the concrete, and I think John the Great has just binned it. Yes, he has. So I'm going to take this opportunity quickly to get rid of my penalty, but no, we're going to lose the position to firstly John the Great, and then we've got the Brit trying it around the outside, but we've got the inside here. We give them as much room as we can, and then yes, we're going to keep that place. So 15th I think may have gone. Let's see if we can hold on to this 16th from our old foe, the fellow Brit here. He's dropping off a little bit through this technical section. The blind entry here, do not go onto the grass. Pick your braking point just under the bridge. Come through the S's here, try and keep it as tight as possible, which I haven't done. I'm going to understeer, hit the wall, bang, bang, and that is not what I wanted at all. So penalties all round because I got it wrong and he hit me up the backside, which I'm going to have to get rid of here. So let's get rid of these. He's doing the same, and I think that is going to be it for us. 16th place it looks like. Oh, so close as well. Really disappointing. But again, the glimmers of hope are there. I appreciate it's a front wheel drive car, but I think that was a much better race, especially around the circuit I really struggle with. So again, more improvement. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.